On fucking Mars. If the sky's your limit, then you'll never go far.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here. Now, this video is going to be pretty short. I only have about 10 minutes worth of footage, so yeah, we're going to try to get through this, and that's 10 minutes without me editing, and I don't really plan on editing this footage down because I actually have to talk about why this, it's a gripe I have with this game, so let's get into it. There's 3 different parts of this game. There is the single player, there is Horde mode, which is what I'm playing right now, and then there is multiplayer. We'll save Horde mode for the end, but first things first, let's talk about story. I took you guys through the whole story of the game. I showed you guys what it was like. The story, honestly, probably one of the best stories in the whole Gears of War series. I honestly, like I've said before, I'm not really a fan of Gears of War. I love the way the game plays, but when it comes down to like story, I don't really care. Controls are good, they've been good since the first one, but Gears of War 4, for some reason, it felt better. It was probably just the Xbox One controller, but Gears of War 4 felt a million times better. It felt right. Like, not to say the other games felt wrong, but this game controlled how you would expect it to control. It was a good playing game. I'm saying story, cool. Definitely loose end. Definitely there's gonna be like another Gears of War. There's probably gonna be DLC or a new Gears of War game, but story-wise, the game was good. Like I said, the only story I really cared about. The characters were cool, but there's definitely gonna be something to add on to the story because the story was left on a huge like cliffhanger that kind of irritates me, honestly. And if you play this game and you've beaten it, you know what I'm talking about. The game just ends so like, what the fuck? What are we gonna do from now on? But there's not really much to say about the story. I brought back some old characters, but nothing really major. Brought back some old enemies. Brought in new enemies. You have, God, I don't even know what the name of the enemies are, but they're not locusts. But the new enemies are like the locusts plus the robots. Let's move on to multiplayer. Now, I've played multiplayer not twice, in 2 different versions. Let me also say, I forgot to mention this in the beginning, this game is an Xbox One game, but it is cross-play with Windows 10. So, if you have a download code for this game, like I got this game with my Xbox, so I was given a download code for it. I'm able to play this game on my computer, which is a Windows 10 computer, which you need to have a Windows 10 computer to play. And I can also play on the Xbox, and then my stuff transfers over. So let's say if I wanted to halfway play through the campaign on my PC, my save would carry over, everything carries over. So multiplayer is actually cross-play between Xbox and PC, so if you have a friend who plays PC and you play Xbox or vice versa, then you guys can play together. I've noticed a lot of people actually play this game more on Xbox than PC, which I feel is kind of bad, honestly. I love this game way more on PC. Honestly, mouse and keyboard feels amazing with this game. I'm not really the best player when it comes to Xbox, but on mouse and keyboard, I absolutely wreck shit. Horde mode, no problem. I think I made it up to like wave 20 on PC before. This game is honestly like, in my opinion, controls way better on PC than on Xbox One, even though it was created for an Xbox game. But you can crossplay, you're in the lobby, it'll show you who's playing on PC, who's playing on Xbox. And honestly, when I play, I don't see many Windows players. It's usually just me or like a few other people. But yeah, this is cross-platform. The multiplayer feels great. This game is still kind of brand new compared to every other Gears of War game. So the multiplayer is still being played to this day. Ugh, can't even speak right. Yeah, so people are still playing. The lobbies are still inhabited. It's actually a fun game to play online. And I've tried playing other Gears of War games online in the past, and they weren't as fun as this one. Now, let's move on to Horde mode, and let's talk about, because I'm saying this game could be played on PC or Xbox. I want to talk about the Xbox more specifically here. I feel this, that's not right. I feel that Horde mode on Xbox is slow. It's not as action-packed, it's not as fast, it's a slow game, and this game really isn't optimized for my computer. Like, I have a GTX 1060. It runs good. It does 60 frames. It's a good game, but, the game was made and created to be played on Xbox. And on Xbox, it doesn't feel right. It feels extremely slow. It feels buggy, like sluggish. It's just not... It doesn't feel right to me. But then when I play this game on my computer, it runs perfectly with no problems. It's kind of like, shouldn't it be the other way around, I have a new GPU, but this game should be running better on an Xbox, not on my computer. But I just noticed that while recording this footage that the game is just really slow, and it doesn't feel this slow on PC. The game, or Horde mode in general, just is a slow thing, and like I'm saying, I don't know why it slows down on Xbox. I'm saying, I played it on both, and I prefer the game way more on PC, but just on Xbox, it's just slower. I don't know really how to describe it, but me personally, I just feel slower. All around, though, there's not really much to review this game. If you've played other Gears of War games, you've played them all pretty much. One thing, though, that this game changed up on Horde mode, though, since we're still talking about it, is that you cannot play Horde mode on offline anymore. Like, you could play local Horde mode on Gears 1, 2, 3, and 4, you know. Play it local, offline, you know. If you want to play Gears 4 Horde mode solo, you have to create, or you have to host a private match, and that's what I did for this game. There is no, like, offline solo play. No, you just have to create an offline match, you know, or you have to host a private match, which is kind of stupid, you know. I definitely would have preferred it had they, you know, not had, had they actually let you play offline without having to create a private match. One thing that would definitely improve too is if they give you shorter time between the waves, because you get like 20 to 30 seconds, which, you know, fine, you want to build your defenses. Me, I don't build defenses, I just run around and kill everything. So, you know, if I was given the chance to have a shorter cooldown time, that'd be a lot better. But that's just a Gears thing. All in all, the game is really good. I would highly recommend it if you have an Xbox One. If you have a Windows 10 computer that's capable, pick it up too. Once again, if you have a code, you could actually, you know, cross-platform play as long as you have the same account across both systems. So, honestly, really good game. I think it's still full price, and even then, I would highly recommend this one. All I'm saying, so I don't know what it was about this game, but there was just something about it that actually drew me in. Like, I don't really like Gears of War, but, you know, the gameplay, the way it plays, you know, it felt right, and this game definitely improved upon it. I would highly say it was the Xbox One controller that made it what it is. But if you've played other Gears of War and you're like, alright, this is fine, then yeah, definitely pick up Gears of War 4. But if you've played Gears and you're like, okay, I don't ever want to play this game ever again, it's not worth it, this game's a piece of shit, then unfortunately, I don't think Gears of War 4 is going to change your mind. But if you had if you liked Gears 4, or Gears of War a little bit before, then Gears 4 would definitely be a huge upgrade, and like I'm saying, I highly recommend it. So, yeah, guys, we got a few minutes left in this video. Sorry. We have a few minutes left in this video, so we're going to talk about something. So, this video is going up at Tuesday at 3 p.m. I'm going to say we're not going to start the next quick play until next Monday. I just want to take Thursday and Friday off, you know, have a little bit of break, do whatever I need to do, you know, deal with some real life stuff. Like, nothing bad is going on, but, you know, I just want to take Thursday and Friday to spend more time doing, like, real world stuff instead of, like, having to worry about videos. So, yeah, the next game we're going to be playing is actually The Darkness 2, and it's going to be on PC. Another thing is, I'm going to change up some plans right now. I'm actually going to, or no, I'm actually not going to change up plans now I think about it. Shut the fuck up, David. Yeah, later this week, we're still going to have some other videos, you know, like our Android time and everything, but Thursday and Friday, there's not going to be any quick play. Those will be started next Monday. So, yeah, guys, hopefully you guys have never played Darkness 2. It's actually an interesting game, actually really cool mechanics, but I'll see you guys then. Have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you played Gears of War 4, what was your opinion on the game? Was it better than other Gears games? Was it worse? I've heard a lot of people didn't like it. I loved it, and, you know, usually when I'm done with a game that's downloaded, I will actually delete it. This one I'll probably actually keep and just keep playing every once in a while because multiplayer is fun, like I've said. Horde is fun. Everything about this game just feels right. So, yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow with Android time and Kirby's Epic Yarn. So until then, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.